visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not
Monastery
sure
wine! Here!
Horseshit!
Sorry?
You know full well, everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Thank the
Compose
Lord.
yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself.
A full cup of monastery wine.
I apologize,
I
sir.
beg your pardon.
Which one?
Red.
I demand
And
that
quickly.
you-
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking
you,
about the
waiter.
Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My
fancy
ears
some
must be
Tokai.
deceiving me.
I apologize,
Refill,
sir.
Are
boy.
you defending Rutard?
Which wine?
White
Besides, if his
Tokai.
men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Ruthard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Sir?
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard
Well,
there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect
apologize,
the
sir.
gentleman from the city
Which wine?
sword fighting
Tokai,
school brought
white.
this custom to
Are you
us.
deaf?
That German,
Sir?
Menhard, is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't hang around me. Vanish, you hear me?
You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse a swordsman without a shred of truth.
Ulrich.
Go,
We're not some old fishwives in the
see
market.
you again.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that.
Everything in order?
There
Not
are
quite,
more pressing matters
but
to
I think
deal
you
with.
might be able to help me.
Pressing.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves. I took them.
Apparently settling accounts their own.
All right.
I knew it while you... Because I'm bored.
You can rest assured the whole town is already laughing at us all day long. So what if they have one more
Better leave the
reason?
wine here.
My words exactly. The town council is squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left
That was
unscathed.
easy enough. And he
And
wants
you,
me to
a
count the winged
councillor,
figures.
let people throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out,
So, let's see what you've got.
I'd soon be out of customers.
I found your glove.
Really? And did you count those winged figures?
Why waste our time?
I didn't have time, sir. I have...
Your work is to fulfill the orders of the...
And there's the eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to make a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster?
Hey,
Hire more craftsmen,
wait.
start with night shifts.
Pour me some
Because
monastery wine.
those so-called craftsmen
I apologize,
are a
sir.
band of
Which one?
parasites.
Monastery
You
red.
pay them, they come late, or report sick. And if they do come, their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to put it right. It's
Sir?
a waste of time. I tell you, a waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings with your drunken ranting, even if you are in the right. And as for you, Endelin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance,
And
that
a full
you'd like
cup.
to have your own altar
I
there.
apologize, sir.
So what if I would?
Which way?
Hold your horses, gentlemen.
Wait!
That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Sir?
Excuse me. You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by the bunch of
monastery red.
from the alehouse or
Which way?
Monastery red.
Those
Sir?
wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Come now, father. Put a little life into unpleasant. You have, and now you're and you. Who knows? You know. Do you know when most we've? Wait a minute. Yeah, maybe you should. I would. Who? He's got more. Can he? If you. How does it feel? Or no fit. Why? What do you plan to do? What do you? I'll leave that. But I suppose. Indeed, you. I don't. In that case.
But how do you expect to reconcile their approach?
I'm glad you finally...
Certainly.
One beer.
Have no fear.
Warring is no solution. Even that gloomy captain.
Such ungood peace. How do you?
It's and I'm and
Why did we?
and
Are you?
we have the situation. You
Why
ever
did you?
not
You don't. You were a Henry. You know that would be Henry for a young. He was a wait from Scott. I knew it.
my
Maybe
and
why? Don't at least hate Henry. I don't.
that
First enough.
for
Good help.
I'll drink to that.
Good. Well, I am. I bet. But you, the friend, like.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health, and to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here? I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of... That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that? I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering. Is that so? Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you. It depends what it's all about. A little delicate diplomacy. That's a weak word. And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support. We'll If Sigismund decides... he's able to tackle that he can. And that's for the plan to work, you more like...
If we... Why? Because... And... You've got to...
I'll help you.
I'll give you... If you can mean...
What if it doesn't work?
Why? Because you and your... There aren't many like...
Tell me a bit more about it.
Certainly.
Older the...
He's still... Only he... But he'll...
Anna.
Then so...
I was quite...
A male. Anna is whole... But don't trust...
And what you...
She's as... They're a wicked... And that it was...
Watch.
That's... He doesn't play... He always...
I'll get on it.
I wish us...
Success.
What was I just thinking about?
I'll tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Bocek?
Not even Bocek, and he's a great lord.
That's hard to believe.
Martin likes to exaggerate.
I'd like to...
And you might...
Well,
I want...
you wanted to...
I want to have a...
Well, is that
I came...
Why, sir? 20 years. I got only... And then, but he took...
Try saying...
You have the impertinence to show me your face after...
You're...
Me? You're a whore.
Oh, but maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime.
You're dis...
I can't dis...
That's enough.
Chris...
You won't get away...
I'm not... Listen...
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man.
The right side! You've got a gap there I can drive a cart through!
Did they teach you that in the seminary? Hey, who taught you that?
Look in my eyes, not at my sword!
Did they teach you that in the seminary? Hey, who taught you that?
Left arm lower! You don't know which end of that thing is up!
That was sneaky.
Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist!
That will do. My God. Father always...
And you...
Why?
So Father only he...
I thought he...
When I was... He wouldn't...
The first time he took me...
Only... Look, I really... But now...
And that's...
I've got... Maybe ever...
Actually,
What else?
I'll talk...
All right.
Only...
Older...
Leave up.
I don't know.
You can...
And that's exactly why we mustn't...
Sir Bocek.
Does that...
Only...
You've got... I need...
Of course.
You can... I haven't lost... I can't...
So you need...
My guess... If I...
Maybe...
Perhaps...
I believe...
And...
How...
He said...
What's wrong? And he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And on the... Maybe...
So...
You're first. And I don't care if he... The kingdom...
Into the grain sack.
Sack. But even...
Godwin, we didn't have...
Where...
Haven't you? No one... Godwin. Well, but as long...
I...
Or that, you know?
May God... Sir, how...
You do?
I've...
And who on the could held I?
Well, then...
Out.
Lord...
At Godwin.
Oh,
So, yes. If you're... I'll...
Or you...
Forget. On a word.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sabushik.
So...
Indeed.
Then I...
Thank you.
Enough?
Cheers.
Here's...
Good to see you, friend.
After all that rain, they must have been growing like...
Oh, I'd be happy. And see now, the only a lot of well, Sigismund, not so many. Let's and I.
They didn't look poisonous.
Christ, what's the hold on?
Sir, all right. And I until I haven't. But if more, so I say even I'm not. There's no. Do you? I and it like.
Greetings.
Look out!
Greetings.
Sir, oh dear. How? Well, what do you think?
I came. If Yob's just...
Why? I hope she doesn't.
Anna.
So it's what?
Or
He's sir.
and does they live with you?
You're great,
Sir,
but
indeed.
John.
That. Yeah. But. True and but.
On.
From not the cake.
But.
We don't.
You're sick. You.
I know.
I'd reason.
Do you realize?
I never would.
Before.
I would.
The rap and the.
So they know.
What?
Do you.
That.
And.
Such.
Everything I can't. We will anyway. God be with. There's.
God be with you.
Your.
No, be.
Margrave, your.
To.
Christ.
I should say, although.
How?
I know, but they. Well, it. Not only for.
Then.
So.
Nothing more.
Nothing.
See,
maybe. If you.
Do you have.
Well. Harmon. No.
Have you?
No, they're and the fact.
And the...
You were... They were not the...
I'm surprised.
Hammond? He hasn't.
All right.
I'll bring them, but watch your...
I've got those papers.
Quiet!
Here they are. You will...
As agreed.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh.
And...
Gentlemen.
Is...
Tell me. I bring...
Oh.
This...
And if that's not... We'll set out...
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I...
Your Majesty.
You've...
We can have...
What we... And...
What do you mean?
I hear... Why have... Otto von Berg find the city... Marquardt.
Of course.
So you... And if you're... And while we... Has the yield... Sire... Don't take us for a fool.
Your Majesty...
Silent!
You're a butt.
And drop...
How dare...
This...
Removed.
Lord of... But... Hopefully...
I'll see...
He will... But... You... During my... But you were... But... And let... But... I will... And you... The Count... You... Beast... And we still...
Yes.
Between the two of us, Margaret.
Where are you going?
Was I not perhaps too harsh on them?
Business.
And speak candidly.
Hey, waiter!
We have
Keep
had
your
enough
distance.
false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place.
Step away from the king now.
Far too long.
Between the two of us, Margaret. Was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not... But here, he would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas reign brought us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
How did you get the idea to go strolling around here?
Begging to be
When those two girls came,
Now we close our doors for the evening. People here know what to do. I not a bit in that. Well, his I had let you could.
Best thing we could do is stay right here.
I will clear my name.
It was brown-eyed, though.
Not sure.
I remember the sooner he's gone.
Be quiet.
Wow, nice. Stand and just stand over that.
drink and be merry. What do you say?
Get out.
If the Queen did this, there wouldn't be no war.
What? I'm talking about fucking Sigismund. I love violin.
All right. As soon as life returns to its usual.
Let's drink. You're right. I don't know about you, but I can barely stand. And to stand over that ditch, we just fall in.
Aye. At least you can swim.
Look, the Margrave Yopf. Didn't he say that Lord Kunstadt was going
My name.
I will charge the enemy with cavalry, break through their lines, and capture Sigismund. I'd rather eat than you would wait.
All we needed in the morning. Jesus wept. Ugh, what a mess. All day long, they're trying to agree on something they won't remember in the morning. Couldn't you have run out when you started scratching?
Everybody likes a drop of white.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Ruthard.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Jesus! Just arrived in Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Useless!
You'll be fucking sorry.
No mercy!
Yeah! Don't spare him! I've got some fuck. Slice him up! You're mine!
Stand your ground! Or we can go home!
Didn't see that coming, eh?
True blood!
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher! He can't make it on his own. We'll kick your asses! Yeah, don't fail! Never saw that coming!
Come and help me with this bastard! Hey, I need a hand here! Stand your ground! You let in all right! Drive those horses out! For fuck's sake! Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Fuck you!
Have this for your effort!
Now then! He's nearly got me!
Quick! Quick!
Get him!
Slice it! Mark!
You're...
He's had it! Hear him!
You're still standing!
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Oder and Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hannes?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back to Ratoi?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
What?
Be so...
What happened?
My younger... You know...
Shut up!
Look, leave him be. He's right. I just met my brother. Only to lose him again.
You'll have a...
And who...
But that's...
Well, he's the one...
Old Grieve.
Oh, they all... will have to...
I tried to...
You knew he would...
He won't...
I bet...
And the sick...
You wanna...
No, but... Then we'll...
If I...
And
You've...
And I...
the king and... That is...
Listen...
They're alright?
Maybe...
He's here.
Anyway.
Get... Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with the
almost took Hinnek of Kunst.
Is nothing sacred to them? Such a bloodbath.
They're not people. They're animals.
Animals my arse. I've been taking care of animals all my life, and they never do anything like that. No. Only men do such things.
Is nothing sacred to them? Such a bloodbath.
They're not people. They're animals.
Animals my arse. I've been taking care of animals all my life, and they never do anything like that.
Well, at least it was over quick. Though, you almost took Hinnek of Kunst.
That dry devil is tough as old boots. If a horse fell on me, I would get out of here. Captured. The other off. Crushed. What have they done? Come like this.
Was punishment or not? They brought it upon themselves. Watch. It's as greedy as a pig. Hinnek is... well, you know.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
One Kunststaff captured, the other off. Crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves.
About your horse.
I don't know.
They're not people. They're animals.
about this. Jobs finds out about this.
Animals my arse. I've been taking care of animals all my life, and they'd never do anything like it. No. Only men do such things.
Easily have ended up lying dead.
The boy was his pride and joy.
Nothing sacred to them. Such a bloodbath. They're not people. They're animals.
Hinek is...
Leave it alone. Good. Now we're in it. There we are. What about your home? I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe frozen. Jesus Christ.
Good to see you both.
Oh, come on. They could well if it hadn't. Well, young and without.
We'll
but get a grip. You're never the.
Actually, let's...
God, we need. I'm going out of the. You'll be Henry.
It's enough that you gave them our money. And
Sam?
Uh-huh.
just
We talked.
Why?
It's true. Remember? Well,
What?
yes.
Are you...
When I was nothing, you know. But now that
This is not Sigurd.
he's
What's...
dead non-Christ, and this we will
I'll cut.
let.
Let's not... Kubianka.
Well, and I...
Well, can we... What of...
Could you eat
Or...
Olive.
Ari of course.
I'm not.
All right.
Peresh. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. And I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Now, enough with the talking. Can't we really go any faster?
Just hold on tight back there.
What's the matter?
We will walk, but they are meant. We'll follow.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without.
We all would, lad. But it has been decided, as punishment for our many sins.
Killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing, I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up, little quarterback. My arse is getting numb.
I heard something.
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving. We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubyenka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
Follow me. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think they...
Go and check. I'll gather up my...
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important-looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
What?
Oh, jeez. I'm hit.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right. Sam, a few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry.
But what about...
She...
I'm really...
But now... I'm sure
you go ahead,
but sir...
I can... God be...
Henry, my ma is waiting for us. Get her!
Oh, Himmel!
Don't worry.
Mein Gott!
Nothing.
Wait!
I'm...
Was sagst?
Sam, watch out! What's going on?
Sam!
I'm fine, but we have to get to the...
Through the backyard! Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Useless!
Through the yards! Leave us alone! Help us!
No. Can't leave now.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way.
I'm coming in.
Through the house.
Come on, then. Yeah. Don't spare.
Yeah. Fuck you! Fucking die, Corvus!
I'm not getting killed here.
Keep going. Through the yards. That is you to the left. Can you help them?
Is that all you got, Bechosotten? That was a good hit, Benzoine, huh?
Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, my kid?
I'm still alive. We can talk later.
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick.
To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
There they are.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back.
For how long, though?
As long as we need to.
What's keeping you? There's more of us!
I'll be done with you in a flash! We'll rid this place of you! Show your stuff! We'll rid this place of you! Nice fuck around, Daddy! Bleeding like a stop!
You'll soon be meeting them. You led him on nicely. Bash him on the head. Bash him on the head.
It's like pressing a half down.
Come on! Push! Now you... Hey! Get it!
I'll be done with you. Take that, man! Hey! I need a hand here.
Kill the rest!
Say a prayer if you can!
So I pay.
We'll rid this place!
You're not only an idiot, you're a dead idiot. Nice cow. Here, try.
We'll forgive you!
Come on, then.
What the hell is this?
That bastard is mine! Kill the rest!
Now you're done.
Do it! God forgive you! Have you... Like
What are you looking at, Cano Bayonetta?
Light him up! Now you're finished!
You're dead.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on!
Let's go.
Gott mohel mir. Let's go. It's this way.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
just leave them here like this. There's nothing we can do now. We must get the wounded out of here first. Are we just supposed to bury them by the side of the road? I am sure the Lord will understand. And if you do not... Don't worry, even if that happens...
Are you alright?
I'm fine. My God, now, right now. Well, how it... Oh, to him. I am at... Do not... Yes. My march, my foot march...
That me...
Yes, I did. I was... And he...
How did...
It was... He...
And...
The rap and it...
And what?
No.
And he did...
You know...
Alright.
Before you...
Well,
he was...
Well...
You saved... He...
I'm sorry, even if...
Well, and thank... What I will...
Everything.
Take care.
Have a think.
Thank you soon.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
God bless.
Ah, well, what can you do? Farewell, then. Maybe next time. And then... I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Now just this.
Greetings.
Greetings. Careful. My God, this is killing me.
is this all sticky?
Look out!
Here we are. You shouldn't be walking around.
I'll bring fortune.
Oh, shit. We have to... Nice. Oh, well.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
Let's fight.
What would you prefer? All right.
I want...
Fight!
Stop! I give up!
Come on! Fight or die!
Show your stuff!
Stop!
I give up!
You're finished, wanker! Now that's what I call an opener! You shot yourself! I'll take your balls off! Oh, well done, Henry! I give up, but I'd like a rematch to see if it...
I'll be happy to be... Can we stop?
Right, gentlemen.
And they...
Yeah.
Thank... That's...
It isn't... Well...
We should...
Come on.
We have to...
Sir,
That
What? You... There's... Why don't you...
Hang on.
how...
I really... But it seems... And it might not...
Good idea.
Hold... What we...
And if we... There's fun...
So you...
No!
I know...
Dangerous.
That's enough! Von Berko... And if they are not in...
Well, why the f...
We drop the...
If you will permit, they may not...
Ah. Then we'll find a... What about you, That's Catherine in the...
I'll go.
And
Where...
What do you...
What?
Somebody beat me to you. All mushrooms from yesterday.
Can I have a word? Well, Henry, how's it going?
My God, this is killing me.
That, what do you know, Henry, and that money, what do you know what I meant? Henry, and believe...
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
I'd like to...
So... I said one that you...
Greetings to you.
Careful! And what can I get for you? Christ, so much to do.